Imagine opening your eyes in a world that has already judged you before you even learn your own name. America, 1930s. A nation that speaks of freedom, yet lives in division. Streets look peaceful. Churches ring their bells. Children laugh and play, but behind this calm lies a cruel truth. Two worlds exist in one country. One walks with pride, the other walks with fear. Signs hang like silent weapons. Whites only. They don't just guide people, they cage them. They decide who belongs and who does not. And into this broken world, a boy is born who will one day challenge history itself. His name is Martin. He grows up in Atlanta, in a home filled with faith, discipline, and love. His house is not rich in money, but rich in dignity. His father is a respected pastor, a man whose voice carries power and calm authority. Inside the church, people rise when he speaks. They listen with respect. They trust him. To Martin, his father is a giant, a symbol of strength and honor. In those walls, Martin learns that every human life has value. But outside the church, the world changes its tone. One day, young Martin watches his father being spoken to harshly, ordered around, and humiliated. Not because he is wrong, not because he lacks wisdom, but because of his skin. Martin feels something tear inside him. Confusion mixes with anger. How can the same man be a leader in one place and treated like nothing in another? That moment becomes a scar on his heart, a scar that will never fade. As Martin grows, so does his awareness. He sees people stepping aside on sidewalks. He sees doors closed to faces like his. He hears whispers of fear and acceptance. And then he understands something terrifying. This cruelty is not accidental. It is legal. It is organized. It is protected by law. The system itself is broken, and when injustice becomes law, silence becomes betrayal. Fear is everywhere, but it is quiet. It teaches people to lower their voices, to avoid trouble, to survive instead of dream. Many learn to accept pain as destiny, but Martin does not. His mind refuses to bow. His heart refuses to shrink. He feels that fear may control bodies, but it cannot control truth. Martin turns to books, to religion, to philosophy. He searches not for revenge, but for understanding. He studies ideas about justice, morality, and human dignity. He learns that anger can destroy, but wisdom can transform. He begins to realize that violence may defeat a person, but it can never defeat an idea. Then he discovers a thought so powerful it feels dangerous. Change does not require violence. Courage does not require hatred. Strength does not require fists. Love itself can become a weapon against injustice. While others prepare to fight with force, Martin prepares to fight with truth. This is not the birth of a protest yet. This is the birth of a philosophy. A boy who chooses conscience over chaos. A mind that chooses dignity over destruction. He is still young, still unknown, still small in a massive system, but inside him burns the beginning of a revolution. And as this chapter closes, one question echoes through history like thunder. What if a man decided to fight hate without ever raising a fist